Hello YouTubers. Well, let's talk about arch support and why it's so important. Let's go ahead and give you a visual here of what happens when the arch support is not being used. See how the the arch has virtually collapsed and this bone sticking out, and this has a detrimental impact on the rest of the structure of the foot, therefore of the ankle, the knees, the hips, the back, the neck. So, and to do surgery for this there's no guarantee that it's going to be healed, and also it takes about 6 months to recoup from surgery like that. So that's why I want to put this video out where you can make your own arch support. Yes, that's the good news. You're going to make your own arch support, and it's going to be custom fit to your foot. And by all intents and purposes, this is a pillow. This is the tail of the pillow, and this is the front of the pillow. All right. So here we go. We're going to make a custom made arch support for your foot. And remember, you have to repeat the procedure for the other foot the same, because you have both arches that are different. Okay, so the first thing we do is we don't roll it. This is not rolling it, it's actually folding it. If you were to roll this, you would end up with a cylindrical pillow, and we don't want that. We want something that you fold like this, so it's somewhat of a flattened pillow to fit your arch. That's the step one. And see, there we go. Then you go ahead and reverse it. Very good. And see, you got the front and you have the tail. Remember, the front is always going to go towards the arch. This is important. And also you have two sections here. You have the flat section and you have the curved section. Again, the curved section is the one that's going to be going towards the arch. Very good. Now that you have your pillow made, you measure it to your foot. All right, here's the foot, and you measure it like that. All right, now we need to get a side view of this. So we have this here to just show you how it would be. And if you look at it, the front of the foot and the heel over here is not touching the surface. That means that the arch support is still a little too high. So what we're going to do is we're going to modify that right now using step one. And that's what I mean by customizing it to your. So we're going to cut, say, maybe a couple of inches. See? There we go. And then we do the same thing again. Don't roll it, it's folding it. Yeah, that way you end up with the arch support that you need. And we're gonna try this again. We're gonna do this again, right? So you have the tail, you have the front. Yeah, the front goes facing the arch like that, and you have the flat side and you have the curved side, and that's gonna go, the curved side is gonna go right on your arch. Okay, see? Now we try it again. It's getting closer, so let's do it one more time. Let's do it one more time. And remember, you have to follow the same procedure with the other foot, because each one is a different arch. Each foot has a different arch. So this time I'm just going to cut 1 inch. This time just cut 1 inch. Now we're going to end up with a nice little pillow. See, we're folding it, not rolling it. Yeah, it's folding, folding. This is all going to be very important with the finished product. Okay. And then we look for the curved side and the front. Yes, there we go. See? Okay, see now, see how it's touching? See how the heel is touching and the front's touching? Now, that's been now custom made for me. Another thing that's important, the way we're going to stabilize this, since we have the Velcro here, inside of the shoe, to start getting an idea how we're going to stabilize it, just so you can see how good the Velcro is with this. See? The Velcro sticks very nicely. And of course, if you have your body pressing on it, it's not going to be moving anywhere. So that's step one. Yes, we're through step 1. Now we're going to do step 2. Step 2 is we're going to grab a shoe, and I already opened it so you can see. And then what we do is simply put the arch support that we made in there, and then we try it. We try it like that, make sure it's in and feels good. Oh, that feels excellent. Actually, that feels wonderful right there. Okay, so we kind of hold the arch support in there, and then we go ahead and I like putting a little mark inside of the shoe. I just want to know exactly the parameters where I'm going to be putting the Velcro. And here we go. We're going to start filling it up with Velcro where we made the parameters. And you want to put as much Velcro as possible within the parameters that we designed. There we go. That's good. And then we can put a little more Velcro here. Excellent. Because that way, the better stabilized this is, the better results it's going to have for you not to have it wobbling in there or anything. And again, I've tested this for over 4 years. I've been testing this, and it's just a delight. So this is all very much worth it. So that's why it's good to pay attention to the detail of what we're doing right now, because it's going to pay off in the end. Yeah, you just place it in there. You already have the parameters defined by the Velcro. Excellent. Then if you want to improve it just a little bit, if you're up to it, you can still put an insole inside. I like, personally, I like this kind of insole. What do you call this insole? Alright. I like that kind of insole. And see, now you have a shoe that is equipped with the best arch support in there for you. You know, it does make, so all you have to do is repeat this procedure with your other foot, and you'll be ready. Now, if you like it, please tell other people, because it's gonna get rid of their foot pain. It's gonna get rid of their imbalance. It's gonna be just a very incredible asset to their stability in their body in general. It's going to have a positive effect on their ankles, their knees, their hips, their back, their neck. Yeah. So, and another thing that you can do is you can do it for the slippers, which I've already done here pretty much. See, this is all filled with Velcro, and that stays there, right? Very good. That's the whole presentation, and I hope you apply this, and please give me your feedback and comments.